Live every day as if it's your last. It's a phrase many of us have heard time and time again, but for Larry Brown, it has a whole new meaning, and for good reason. That's because nearly 1 year ago to the day, he died. Call it an act of God.
He just had us all at the right place at the right time.
A miracle.
Do you believe in miracles?
Oh, yes.
Or an unexplained phenomenon.
It was something more, it was more than me. It was...
Something spiritual?
Yeah, something spiritual.
Whatever it was...
Do you believe in angels?
Yes.
It saved Larry Brown's life.
I mean, I try to live every day as like it's my last day.
In July of last year, on a hot summer day, the 71-year-old was sitting on his favorite bench in front of his house in Maumelle, using a hatchet to whack away unwanted weeds, when everything turned fuzzy and then went black.
Some people think they can think they're having a heart attack and they know it. I didn't. I had no warning or anything. I just went.
It was that fast?
Yeah.
Larry was in sudden cardiac arrest and all alone. But his neighbors, Gary and Linda Coburn, just happened to be returning from an evening walk and saw him lying in the street.
So I'm right by the driveway, so I ran in to get Liz.
And the next thing I know, Linda's running up my stairs, hollering, "Larry's down."
He is breathing. Like I said, it's labored, it's not right, but before they get out there, he stops.
Totally.
Gone.
You witnessed it?
Oh, yes.
I thought he had already died.
Linda immediately called 911.
Is he awake?
No, he's non-responsive at all.
Is he breathing? Ma'am?
No, I don't think so.
This hill right here, and that's exactly where you found Larry down there. That's when Larry's neighbor, Bahani Aguilera, just happened to be driving by. He jumped out of his car to see if he could help. The dispatcher, who was on speakerphone with Linda, calmly told them what to do.
I need you to pump the chest hard and fast, at least twice per second, 2 inches deep.
I was afraid I was going to break his chest because I was pushing so hard, and so she was counting on me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He is doing compressions.
Okay, and he's keeping up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Granddad, can you hear us?
There you go.
Nearly 8 minutes had passed when Maumelle firefighter Lieutenant Jacob Haley arrived. His condition at the time, do you recall?
He was dead. He was cold and clammy, and he was dead.
As Bahani continued chest compressions, Lieutenant Haley attached this automated external defibrillator.
Attach pads to patient's bare chest.
To try and bring Larry back to life.
But you didn't
get a pulse back?
No, sir.
NIMS arrived next, and paramedic ALEXIS BILBRUCK and her partner took over.
He was in VFib.
Meaning what?
Meaning that his heart was not beating, but the electricity in it was not an organized rhythm.
They immediately gave him oxygen and hooked him up to this chest compression system. The machine helps circulate blood to the brain and other vital organs, allowing paramedics to focus their attention on what else needs to be done. In this case, shocking Larry's heart for a second time.
We didn't get a response after the first shock.
At this point, Larry had been without a heartbeat and oxygen for nearly 20 minutes. Time was running out, so a third shock was given. His heartbeat fired back up. He was loaded into the ambulance and taken to Baptist Hospital. Doctors found an 80% blockage in one of his arteries. A stent was immediately put in, but Larry was still unresponsive and heavily sedated.
There were several doctors and several nurses in there, and they had him on the machines and everything, breathing at that point. And we just told him how.
Machines keeping him alive.
To help reduce brain damage and improve his chances of waking up, they tried therapeutic hypothermia, a treatment in which the body temperature is lowered to 89 degrees and then slowly warmed back up. But doctors feared when and if that happened, he wouldn't be able to talk or walk. But after 5 days in the hospital, something happened, and it's the only thing Larry remembers.
I saw, it looked like 2 angels walking toward me. Then I woke up.
You don't know why you're singled out or that you're blessed and other people aren't. You don't know. You never will know.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful. It's a miracle.
Do you feel in your heart that you've saved his life?
I do. I feel like it's above me, honestly.
It all had to work together.
Things like that just don't happen.
I know. So there's got to be a reason for me still being alive.
Brown's recovery lasted 6 months, and amazingly, there were no side effects, which doctors originally feared. As for why he survived, he doesn't have an answer. But make no mistake, he is beyond grateful to his neighbors, the firefighters, paramedics, and of course, the two angels, who he believes all saved his life.
Incredible.